Yeah, I was extremely proud of the fight, the work, the performance, the play, everything about it, except for we conceded two goals at two very bad moments within the game. But uh, I don't know a time in my history that a team has come into RSL, a Galaxy team especially, and dominated them this much. We had many chances. We only were able to get one. Um, I think the fight that the guys showed each other and showed on the field today, and the way it ended, for me, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a big lesson and turning point for this group because I feel a different energy in the locker room right now than I've ever felt this entire season. I hope it is because uh, yeah, this group laid out an incredible effort today. So,
You've
but
spoken about that value of the emotion in this club, and what can that do for you moving forward into such a big match at home in El Trafico?
yeah, I mean, I think the one thing that we are learning as a group is still how to win that big game, how to put together all the pieces, including the goals, and not giving up the goals to win that big game. I think all of the parts were there, except for we've got to finish a couple more chances, and I think they had a couple chances on goal. Obviously, when we were pushing to get the equalizer early, they had a couple half looks or whatever, but I think the group felt tonight what it's like to go in. And I thought Austin for like I said, 63 minutes and 20 seconds were two performances where we went on the road and we deserved a lot more than we got out of it. And but it taught I think us even more about our group that in these last few days that maybe we didn't know exactly going into this, and that's something that we need. We've got a hell of a lot to fight for down the stretch, and we're well aware of that, and I think the group believes in their ability to get it done.
And Greg, I know you started Efra with the hope that he would add more in setting up this team's attack in the final third. What did you see from him tonight?
Yeah, I thought he was outstanding. I mean, he did everything that we had hoped he would do. He got in on that left foot, and we got runners in front of the goal, and he slipped guys in. He did everything that we asked him to do. I thought he was excellent, and he continues to grow as a player, and he keeps doing that. He's going to be a really, really special player to watch throughout the course of his time. But it was he performed in a way that we asked him to, and then some. So I was happy for him and proud for the work that he put in on all fronts, not just the stuff that he did to slip in the chances and all that, but I thought he put in a solid shift defensively, and he's going to continue to get better and better at all facets of the game. But I thought he was outstanding tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Safe travels.
All right.
Go to Josh Gussman. Go ahead.
Hey, Greg. I know you're talking. You're saying maybe this is a turning point for you guys, but it also seems like it's also the lowest point. A 3-game losing streak, 8-game winless streak. You failed to score first again. I mean, there's still worrying signs there, even though there's positivity. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's for sure. As I said, it's we've been on a road stretch and we haven't been able to get the first goal, and we've missed a number of chances. But as I said to you, we're a group. We have to find the way to actually win the game, the big game, and the big game. But it starts with I think it starts with the commitment and the effort that the group put in tonight for 97 minutes, and you perform like that, I truly believe you're going to win a lot more games than you lose. Sometimes you lose. That's football. It's the way it is. And they got a couple chances. They scored a couple goals. The last goal's a worldie of a finish when he flips it up over somebody's head and he scores. What the hell are you going to do about that, right? It's football. They made a play. We didn't make a couple other plays where we had chances. But what we take from this game, and I thought again for much of the performance in Austin, was I think we are finding our form, we're finding our rhythm. We need to still complete the final action a few more times, but I think if we can keep performing like we did tonight, this is going to turn. The winds are going to turn. We're going to get more balls in the back of the net, and the momentum will shift in our favor. And I firmly believe that. And the guys put in a hell of an effort.
Talking about that final ball, it seems like that's the last thing that's sort of missing. I know you got a goal from Chicharito though. Maybe you would like to have a few more shots on goal. Just in general sense, is how do you get that? What's that last 6 inches or that last 3 feet that you need to close out?
Yeah, it's timing, right? It's timing on a lot of these things, to make that final action. The first goal that they hit, it's a perfect ball and the timing is perfect. And, that's a incredible finish and goal. And I know it's a rebound, but they connected on the last play of twice, right? And for us, we connected on some last plays. We don't put them in the back of the net, but a lot of it is it's timing, it's confidence in front of the goal, it's rhythm, it's things where we've got to get into that flow, and it was great that Javi scored. He needed that, and just to feel that again, the goal scorers need to hit the back of the net, because then I think hopefully things start coming for them. Our final passes need to be a little bit more precise and a little better. The timing of things and the intensity of our run and the connection of the final piece is just the last thing that's there. But I thought it was better tonight than it was last game, and we just need. Again, we need to hit the back of the net on a couple of these. We had some breakaways. We had some other looks that we've got to put those away. I mean, you can set the team up to succeed, and the guys did all the work they needed to succeed, and they put themselves in the moments to succeed. And then you have to put it away to actually get the success that you probably deserved on the night. We didn't get it tonight. But if we keep doing this, it will turn. It will come. Hopefully sooner rather than later, of course.